Welcome, dear listener. Now, as you settle into a space of comfort and quiet, allow your body to sink gently into stillness. Feel the softness beneath you, whether it's a warm bed, a cozy blanket, or the gentle support of a chair. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale softly, letting every tiny bit of tension drift away. Another breath in and out, feeling calmer, heavier, more relaxed with every gentle sigh. As you breathe, imagine a warm, gentle breeze brushing against your skin, carrying the faint scent of earth, herbs, and distant flowers. There's the soft rustle of leaves just beyond a window, a whispering sound, so delicate it seems like nature itself is breathing along with you. The air is quiet, except for the faintest crackle from a fire somewhere near, a slow, rhythmic sound that comforts the mind and heart. Each small, peaceful sound draws you further into a sense of safety, warmth, and calm. Allow your thoughts to float by, like wisps of smoke in a soft twilight sky. There is nothing you need to do right now except be present. Just listen, just feel, just breathe. And now, dear listener, our story begins. Our story today begins in a quiet, dimly lit workshop, tucked away in a corner of a medieval village. The sun has long since dipped below the horizon, and the village streets are empty, bathed in a soft, silvery glow from lanterns swinging gently in the evening breeze. Inside the workshop, there is warmth, the kind of comforting warmth that wraps around you like a soft, woolen shawl. A fire burns low in the hearth, casting flickering shadows across the stone walls. You can hear the faint, soothing crackle of wood as it releases its gentle heat. The room is filled with shelves of glass bottles, jars, and flasks, each one catching the firelight and reflecting it in tiny, dancing glimmers. Some glasses are clear, some tinted in shades of deep green, amber, and soft blues. They line the shelves like quiet stars, each one a secret waiting to be discovered. And here, in the center of this serene, glowing room, stands an alchemist, dressed in soft, flowing robes of muted colors. Their movements are slow and deliberate, almost as if time itself has chosen to move a little more gently in this place. Their hands are steady, their fingers long and graceful, tracing delicate patterns as they stir liquids in a set of exquisite glass beakers. These glass vessels are rare, precious treasures in the 13th century, for in this time, clear glass was not easy to come by. It was a luxury, a gift of patience and skill, sometimes even considered magical. And tonight, these precious beakers hold a special kind of magic indeed. Within them swirl liquids of faintly glowing colors, soft blues, gentle golds, and pale silvers catching the firelight and sending tiny reflections dancing across the room. Over stone, over wood, over the quiet shelves lined with bottles and books, the alchemist hums a tune, soft and low, almost like a lullaby, a melody that seems older than the walls themselves. This melody fills the room, threading through every shadow, every flickering reflection. As they stir, the liquid responds, moving in gentle spirals and tiny, mesmerizing ripples. There is something hypnotic about the rhythm, the way the liquid flows, the way the light dances, the way the air seems to shimmer slightly around it. And now, dear listener, imagine yourself sitting in a quiet corner of this workshop. Feel the cool stone beneath you, softened by a cushion of wool or a thick, hand-woven rug. Notice the warmth of the fire on your face, the soft flickering shadows that move slowly across the walls. Hear the gentle bubbling of liquids in their glass homes. A sound like tiny rain drops on distant leaves, steady, calm, endless in their soothing rhythm. Let this sound carry your mind, guiding it towards stillness as your body continues to relax, completely, gently, fully. The alchemist reaches for a small vial, lifting it with care. Inside is a fine powder, crushed from a pale, moonlit stone. They sprinkle it delicately into one of the glowing beakers. Immediately, the liquid responds with a subtle shimmer, catching every flicker of firelight, transforming the colors into a slow dance of silvers and blues. It is as if the liquid itself has woken, responding to the gentle touch of the powder. Softly, almost imperceptibly, the room begins to hum with a quiet energy. This is the magic of the sleeping glass, a special creation said to hold dreams before they arrive, a liquid that cradles the mind and heart into a peaceful sleep. With each swirl of the alchemist's hand, the liquid twists and flows, reflecting back calm and gentle light that seems to reach out, inviting you to feel its quiet, soothing energy. Take a deep breath in and out and feel, dear listener, as if this soft glow reaches through your body, starting at the crown of your head, moving slowly down your shoulders, your chest, your arms, down through your legs, all the way to your toes. Let the warmth, the gentle light, the rhythmic bubbling fill every part of you, easing every thought, every tension, until your entire being is softly cradled in calm. The alchemist now adds a small drop of liquid from another flask of pale lavender hue that seems almost to float above the surface of the beaker. As it sinks, the lavender scent fills the air, delicate and sweet, known even in the 13th century for its calming, soothing properties. Imagine this scent wrapping around you, soft as a feather, carrying you deeper into tranquility, letting your eyelids grow heavy, your mind float easily, peacefully. Now, the alchemist stirs again, slowly, gently, watching the liquid swirl into gentle eddies. Each swirl sends tiny sparks of light across the room, reflections that dance slowly, rhythmically, almost like tiny fireflies in the dark. Let your mind drift along with these patterns, soft, slow, hypnotic. Every gentle movement of liquid, every tiny flicker of light, pulls you further into a state of calm, deeper and deeper, like waves lapping quietly on a shore under a starry night sky. And as the alchemist hums again, soft, quiet, almost inaudible, you realize the room itself is a lullaby. The walls, the shelves, the glowing liquids, the crackling fire, all of it comes together in a gentle harmony designed to help weary minds release their day and float into restful, dream-filled sleep. Take another slow, deep breath in and out, and imagine, dear listener, that the light from the sleeping glass is now wrapping gently around you, like a soft, glowing blanket. Feel it ease your shoulders, smooth your thoughts, soften every corner of your mind. Every flicker of color, every tiny bubble rising, is a gentle nudge into calm, into serenity, into peace. And so, as you sit there in this quiet workshop, with the alchemist and the glowing, shimmering sleeping glass, allow yourself to drift. Drift along with the soft rhythm of the bubbling liquids, the faint scent of herbs, the gentle warmth of the hearth, and the tender glow that seems to carry the very essence of dreams. Now, dear listener, as you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, feel yourself sinking even further into the calm of this room. Imagine the soft glow from the sleeping glass washing over your shoulders, flowing down your arms, wrapping around your torso, easing every tiny tension. With each breath, your body feels heavier, warmer, more at ease, and your mind drifts like a feather carried on a gentle current. The alchemist pauses for a moment, their hands hovering above the beakers. You notice the quiet care in every motion, the gentle tilt of a glass, the soft stirring, the careful measuring of powders and liquids. There is nothing rushed here, nothing hurried, only patience, intention, and gentle, mesmerizing rhythm. Let your mind mirror this rhythm, soft, unhurried, serene, allowing thoughts to settle like soft snowflakes landing on a quiet forest floor. Outside the window, the breeze rustles the leaves of ancient trees, their branches swaying slowly. Imagine the sound, the faint whisper of leaves brushing against each other, a melody as old as time itself. In the quiet of the workshop, this sound becomes almost a lullaby, a gentle rhythm guiding your thoughts to a place of stillness. You may feel the warmth of the hearth mingling with the cool night air, a comforting contrast, soft, calming, and familiar. The alchemist now reaches for a small, curved spoon, dipping it into a flask filled with a golden liquid that glimmers like the first light of dawn. They pour it slowly into the glowing beaker, and the liquid inside responds immediately, folding over itself in a slow, luminous dance. Each ripple carries a whisper of magic, a gentle, ancient energy that seems to hum with the potential of dreams yet to come. Imagine, dear listener, the soft glow brushing across your skin. Imagine that gentle hum as it travels along your arms, down your legs, through your chest, easing every heartbeat into a steady, calm rhythm. Each tiny bubble rising in the glass mirrors a small exhale from your body. Every flicker of color a soft sigh of relaxation. Let this rhythm guide you. Let it cradle you. Let it carry you gently into the world of dreams. The alchemist leans closer, eyes soft, filled with a quiet reverence. With a tiny drop of silver dust, a mineral once believed to hold the essence of the moon, they touch the liquid surface. The glass responds immediately, sending a slow ripple of light across the room. You might imagine the shimmer brushing across the stone walls, over the shelves of glass bottles, over the old tomes filled with secrets and spells. And as it moves, it seems to reach you too, a gentle caress of calm, of serenity, of peace. Now, picture yourself leaning back, fully supported, feeling as though the very air around you is softening. Each breath more relaxed, each heartbeat slower, more even. The glow from the sleeping glass dances across your vision if your eyes are softly closed, gentle patterns of light moving across the inner eye. These patterns are soothing, hypnotic, a lullaby in color and motion. The alchemist hums again, a low, vibrating melody, each note perfectly aligned with the gentle crackle of the fire and the soft rise and fall of the night breeze. You realize that every sound, every shimmer, every scent in this room is perfectly synchronized to guide you deeper into calm, deeper into comfort, deeper into sleep. Allow yourself to follow this melody, letting it sweep over you like a wave, soft and slow, carrying all tension away. A small bell rings somewhere in the workshop, soft and delicate, as if touched by a feather. The sound drifts lazily across the room, merging with the other soft sounds, the bubbling liquids, the crackle of fire, the whisper of leaves. Let each tiny chime become a signal of relaxation, a reminder that everything is safe here. Nothing demands your attention, and it is entirely natural to drift, to float, to let go. The alchemist gently lifts one of the glowing beakers, holding it so that its light reflects in the room like a constellation. Each tiny bubble inside moves slowly, deliberately, almost as if it knows it is guiding you to rest. Watch the bubbles rise. Watch them dance. Watch them fold into each other. And feel your mind mirror this motion, thoughts gently rising and then dissolving, leaving nothing behind but stillness, peace, and calm. As the night deepens outside the workshop, the moonlight filters in through the small window, brushing the stone floor with silver beams. The alchemist allows the light to mingle with the glow of the liquids, creating soft, shifting patterns across the walls. Each pattern is unique, yet gentle, hypnotic, an invitation to surrender to the quiet and to float. Imagine that moonlight brushing your cheeks, mingling with the warmth from the fire, wrapping around you in a gentle, protective cocoon. The scents of lavender, herbs, and faint smoke drift around you, each one a whisper of calm, each one a tiny touch of serenity, allowing every muscle, every thought, every breath to soften completely. Now, the alchemist stirs the beaker once more, their hand moving in slow, circular motions. The liquid responds with gentle waves of light, like slow-moving water beneath a silvered moon. Imagine these waves moving in rhythm with your breathing, in rhythm with your heartbeat, guiding you further and further from the waking world and closer to a state of restful, dream-filled sleep. A quiet thought comes to your mind, softly, gently, almost like it is whispered by the air itself, that in this place, everything is safe, everything is calm, everything is exactly as it should be. Let yourself accept this truth. Let it sink in. Let it settle over you like a soft blanket. With each passing moment, the world outside this workshop grows distant, and you feel lighter, calmer, and more serene. And now, dear listener, notice the final, gentle glow forming in the center of the beaker, a swirl of silver, blue, and lavender. This is the sleeping glass at its most magical, most serene. Its soft light seems to pulse, a heartbeat matching your own. Slow, even, and comforting. Let your awareness merge with this pulse. Let it guide your own heartbeat. Steady, calm, peaceful. As the alchemist hums a final, low note, the air itself seems to breathe with you. The shadows dance softly, the leaves rustle in quiet harmony, and the fire crackles in gentle contentment. You feel fully embraced by calm, held by the rhythm of this magical room, and gently, softly, your mind begins to drift. Now, dear listener, as you continue to rest in this peaceful, glowing workshop, notice how every sound, every shimmer, every soft movement seems to harmonize with your own body. Feel your shoulders loosen, your arms grow heavy, your legs sink deeper, as if the very air itself carries you into calm. Each breath is gentle, slow, and natural, in and out, drifting, floating, surrendering to the tranquility that surrounds you. The alchemist moves with quiet intention, lifting another delicate flask, its contents a soft, pale green that seems almost to glow from within. As it tilts and pours into the central beaker, the colors mingle, forming slow, gentle spirals of light. Watch these spirals as they turn, curling softly, like tendrils of mist on a cool morning. Each swirl is mesmerizing, hypnotic, a rhythm that calls you deeper into calm. Outside, the night air carries the distant song of an owl, soft and solitary. Its call drifts lazily through the open window, blending with the gentle rustle of leaves. Imagine this sound mingling with the fire's crackle and the soft hum of the alchemist's melody. These sounds combine into a lullaby uniquely yours, a tapestry of comfort and serenity designed to cradle you into sleep. Now, imagine stepping closer to the table, your hands hovering above the glowing glass. You can feel the warmth emanating from it, a soft, gentle heat that spreads through your fingertips and travels up your arms, through your chest, down to your toes. Every part of your body relaxes further under this tender, magical warmth. It is as if the sleeping glass is embracing you, holding you, wrapping you in its calm, shimmering light. The alchemist dips a small brush into a vial of silvery powder, letting it drift into the beaker in a slow, mesmerizing stream. The liquid responds immediately, sending tiny ripples of light across the surface, like the soft shimmer of stars on a quiet pond. Focus on these ripples, dear listener, as they move gracefully, slowly, steadily. Each one a gentle pulse of calm, each one a soft, hypnotic invitation to drift deeper into rest. The soft scent of lavender grows more pronounced, weaving around you like a delicate, invisible thread. Breathe it in, and let it fill your lungs. And breathe out, releasing any remaining tension, any lingering thoughts. Let the scent become part of you. Soft, calming, comforting, guiding your mind into a gentle, dreamlike state. Now, notice the alchemist lowering the beaker to the table, the liquid inside still swirling slowly, rhythmically. Watch as the colors fold into each other, forming delicate waves and soft glimmers. Imagine these waves reaching toward you, brushing against your mind, smoothing away all busy thoughts, all worries, all little tangles of tension. Let them move through you. Soft, slow, steady, as if the light itself carries you into a cocoon of serenity. Outside, the moon has risen higher, spilling silvery beams across the stone floor. They mingle with the firelight, creating patterns that dance and shimmer in perfect harmony. Imagine this dance across the workshop walls, a silent, beautiful performance meant only for you. Let your mind follow the movement, slow, fluid, gentle, feeling every flicker, every reflection as a tender caress, a hypnotic guide into deeper calm. The alchemist hums once more, a note so soft it seems almost a whisper. The sound vibrates through the air, through the glass, through the warmth of the room, settling into your chest, into your heart, into the very rhythm of your breathing. Each vibration carries serenity. Each hum carries ease. Each note invites you to sink further, heavier, softer, letting go, floating, drifting. Now, picture the tiniest bubbles rising within the sleeping glass, glimmering faintly with light as they ascend. Follow each bubble's journey, slow and effortless, up, 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 and feel yourself rising gently in your mind, weightless, peaceful, completely calm. The bubbles pop softly, releasing faint ripples of light, spreading tranquility through every corner of the room, through every part of you. The alchemist smiles softly, a calm, knowing expression, as they reach for a final ingredient. A drop of moonlit dew, gathered from petals kissed by starlight. It joins the mixture, creating a faint shimmer that seems to pulse in rhythm with your own heartbeat. Imagine the glow surrounding you, wrapping you in soft, silvery light. Every flicker, a tiny massage for the mind. Every shimmer, a whisper, saying, "Rest now. It is safe. It is peaceful. It is time to dream." Now, dear listener, feel the energy of the room, the warmth of the fire, the gentle night breeze, and the magical glow of the sleeping glass, all merging together. They form a soft cocoon, carrying you into a state of complete surrender, a state where your body feels weightless, your mind feels light, and your heart is at ease. Let this cocoon hold you, cradle you, guide you gently, slowly, into sleep. Notice how the walls of the workshop fade slightly in your mind, leaving only the light of the beaker, the hum of the alchemist, the soft, rhythmic sounds of the night. Everything unnecessary drifts away, leaving only the serene, slow, hypnotic beauty of the workshop and the glowing sleeping glass. Let your thoughts float, untethered, drifting like clouds across a calm sky. Slow, gentle, peaceful. Take another deep breath in and out, feeling heavier, calmer, softer, sinking deeper. The glow wrapping around your shoulders, your chest, your arms, down through your legs, through your feet, and into the earth beneath you, grounding you in tranquility, in safety, in serenity. As the alchemist gently stirs the glass, one last time, imagine yourself merging with the rhythm, letting every swirl of color and light move through you, guiding you into a deeper state of relaxation. Your eyelids feel heavier. Your body feels completely at ease. Your mind floats. Your thoughts slow. Your breath softens. And all the while, the magical, gentle energy of the sleeping glass carries you closer and closer to the realm of dreams. Now, dear listener, as your body rests comfortably and your mind drifts gently, notice how the workshop around you seems even quieter, more still, more serene. The shadows on the walls move with the flickering of the fire, slow and gentle, like soft waves lapping on a quiet shore. Feel the calmness of the room settle into your chest, into your shoulders, into every inch of your body. Let the gentle warmth from the hearth and the soft glow of the sleeping glass mingle together, creating a cocoon of perfect serenity around you. The alchemist moves with deliberate care, their hands gliding over the table as they lift another tiny vial, filled with a pale, glimmering liquid that seems to hold the essence of the stars themselves. Slowly, gently, a drop falls into the central beaker, and the liquid responds with soft, flowing ripples of light. Watch these ripples spread. Slow, fluid, hypnotic, like moonlight shimmering on calm water. Allow yourself to follow each ripple in your mind, softening, slowing, relaxing, deeper and deeper into peace. Outside, the gentle night continues its symphony. The rustle of leaves in the trees blends with the distant chirp of crickets, the faint hoot of an owl, the soft swish of wind across a quiet meadow. Each sound is delicate, subtle, yet perfectly aligned with the rhythm of your own body, your own breath, your own heartbeat. Let these soft nocturnal sounds cradle you, rocking you gently toward stillness, toward serenity, toward sleep. The alchemist hums again, a low, vibrating tune that seems almost to merge with the sounds of the night. Each note resonates softly through the room, touching the firelight, the stone walls, the shelves of glass, and even the gentle flickering reflections on the floor. You feel these notes reaching you, guiding your mind to let go, your body to relax, your thoughts to slow, drifting, floating, weightless, safe. The glass in the center shimmers now with a luminous dance of pale blues, soft silvers, and gentle lavenders. Tiny bubbles rise slowly, each one carrying a faint glow, each one moving like a whisper of magic through the liquid. Follow one of these bubbles in your mind, up, and then dissolving softly into the light. Imagine your thoughts floating with it, tension leaving your body with each gentle pop. leaving nothing but calm, softness, ease. Now, notice how the alchemist lifts a small brush dipped in liquid silver, touching the surface of the beaker in a delicate, circular motion. The light responds immediately, flowing in soft spirals, like tiny galaxies spinning gently in the palm of your hand. Picture these spirals slowly moving across the room, across the walls, across your vision. Allow yourself to follow their motion, drifting along with the flow. Slow, smooth, peaceful, floating effortlessly in the rhythm of the light. A faint lavender scent drifts from the beaker, mingling with the warm aroma of burning wood and the earthy scent of herbs. Breathe it in, deep, soft, gentle, and exhale. Slow, calm, releasing any remaining tension in your muscles, any lingering thoughts from your day. Allow the aroma to wrap around you like a delicate, soft shawl, a scent of safety, serenity, and gentle rest. The alchemist now pauses, letting the beaker rest on the table. The liquids inside continue their slow, mesmerizing dance, independent yet harmonious with the energy of the room. Notice the patterns they form: soft curves, gentle waves, tiny sparks of light that seem to wink at you from within the glass. Allow your mind to become captivated by these patterns, your attention drifting naturally, slowly, as though carried on a gentle river. Outside, the night is calm and still. The moonlight filters through the window, painting silver streaks across the workshop floor. Imagine these streaks brushing across your skin, soft, cool, comforting, mingling with the warmth of the fire, creating a perfect balance, a gentle harmony that soothes every part of your body, every thought, every feeling. Let this balance surround you. Let it fill you. Let it carry you deeper into relaxation. The alchemist hums again, softly, almost imperceptibly, and the liquid in the beaker responds with a faint shimmer that seems to pulse in rhythm with your own heartbeat. Match your breath to the pulse of the light, in and out, slow, deep, gentle, matching the rhythm of the bubbling liquid, the flickering fire, the soft night sounds, and your own body. You are perfectly in tune with this calm, this stillness, this gentle magic. Notice the tiniest bubbles rising again, each one carrying a soft glimmer as it ascends. Imagine these bubbles reaching the top of the liquid and releasing their light into the room, into the air, and then, softly, softly, into your mind, releasing all remaining tension, all lingering thoughts, leaving only peace, comfort, and ease. Let these tiny bursts of light soothe every corner of your awareness, wrapping you in gentle, quiet tranquility. The alchemist gently lifts the beaker and tilts it, allowing a slow stream of liquid to cascade back into the central vessel. Watch the motion. Slow, deliberate, rhythmic, mesmerizing. Follow it with your mind, your eyes soft, your vision unfocused, allowing your thoughts to drift, floating effortlessly on the rhythm of the movement. Your body feels heavy, warm, calm, completely supported, completely safe, completely at ease. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it out, letting your body sink even further into comfort, your mind float further into serenity. Your thoughts soften, slow, drift. The magical glow from the sleeping glass continues to shimmer, casting gentle reflections across the room, across the walls, across the shelves, across you. Let these reflections wash over your entire being, softening, calming, guiding, carrying you closer to sleep. The alchemist steps back, allowing the liquid to settle into a gentle, hypnotic swirl. The sound of the bubbling, faint and rhythmic, blends perfectly with the whispering wind, the rustling leaves, the faint crackle of the fire, all merging into a lullaby of serenity. Let yourself float within this lullaby. Let your mind drift. Let your body rest. Let the gentle, magical energy of the sleeping glass carry you further into peace, further into stillness, further into sleep. And now, as the gentle beaker swirls its dreamlike light, the room itself seems to lean closer, as though listening to your calm breath, your softened thoughts, your slowing rhythm. The alchemists folds their hands together, bowing their heads slightly, as if honoring the silence, honoring the stillness that grows deeper with every passing moment. Notice how the fire has softened now, too, its flames smaller, gentler, more like a steady heartbeat than a crackling blaze. Each ember glows softly, glowing and dimming, glowing and dimming, a rhythm you can follow if you wish. Inhale with the glow, and exhale with the dim, letting yourself sink deeper and deeper into ease. Outside, the moon has climbed higher into the night sky, bathing the workshop in pale silver beams. These beams land delicately on the shelves of glass, making each vessel shimmer with the faintest glow. Imagine yourself among them, a vessel of your own, filled not with worries, but with quiet, liquid light. Let that light swirl slowly inside you, just like the alchemist's beaker, glowing softly, flowing calmly, nourishing every part of you with peace. The alchemist carefully adjusts a wooden stopper, placing it over one of the side vessels. A faint hiss escapes, like the tiniest sigh of relief. Notice how even this sound feels calming, like a release of tension, a reminder that even the smallest letting go can bring peace. Allow yourself to sigh gently, to release, to surrender. The workshop smells faintly of herbs that once hung from the rafters, drying slowly in the air. Sage, rosemary, lavender. Their scents mingle with the faint trace of beeswax candles and the soft warmth of ashwood logs. Imagine these scents surrounding you, wrapping you in a blanket of ancient comfort, as though centuries of rest and ritual are woven into the air itself. Each breath brings you deeper into that blanket, deeper into history, deeper into calm. The alchemist hums once more, and this time the sound is lower, slower, almost a vibration you feel in your chest rather than hear with your ears. The beaker responds, glowing brighter, then softer, then brighter again, pulsing in time with the alchemist's hum, and in time with your own heart. You are perfectly in sync with the rhythm of this place, the rhythm of night, the rhythm of rest. Notice now how the liquid's glow has begun to take shape, forming soft images in the air above the beaker, shapes of feathers drifting on the breeze, of calm rivers winding through moonlit valleys, of castles standing tall in the distance, their towers crowned with starlight. Watch these images form and dissolve, like dreams arriving softly before sleep. Each image arrives gently, stays for only a moment, then fades into the night, leaving behind a trail of calm. You may notice your eyelids growing heavier now, your body heavier, your mind lighter. That is perfectly right. Allow your body to sink further into comfort, as though the chair, or the bed, or the surface beneath you is embracing you with warmth and kindness. There is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to do. Only this moment, only this soft, peaceful drifting. The alchemist leans closer to the beaker, whispering words you cannot quite understand. Ancient words, perhaps in Latin, perhaps in a language only the stars remember. But though you cannot understand them, you feel them soft vibrations, soothing energy, flowing through the air, flowing into the glow, flowing gently into you. These words seem to weave into your mind, calming every thought, softening every edge, making your inner world glow like the glass itself. Take another slow, deep breath now, in through your nose, and sigh softly out through your mouth, letting go even more deeply. Letting go of tension, letting go of worry, letting go of time itself. You are drifting, timeless, weightless, safe. The images above the beaker now shift to a field of wildflowers, bathed in moonlight. Each flower glows softly, as though made of glass and starlight. You can almost smell their faint fragrance, sweet and delicate, carried by a cool night breeze. Imagine walking slowly through this field, your feet brushing through soft grass, your hands trailing lightly across glowing petals. Each step lighter, softer, slower, until you feel as though you are floating, carried on a cushion of calm. The alchemist does not follow you here, for this dream field belongs to you. You are the dreamer now, the traveler. You are surrounded by glowing blossoms, and above you, the stars turn slowly, gently, painting the sky with quiet constellations. Let yourself rest beneath them, knowing they have watched over countless dreamers for countless nights. Always present, always steady, always guiding. The beaker's glow continues to hum softly in the workshop, even as you drift further into the dream. It is a tether, a gentle anchor, holding you safe while your mind floats freely. You can always return to it, always rest by its light, always feel its warmth. For now, you drift further, deeper, softer, like a feather carried on the quietest breeze. And in this drifting, you notice how easy it feels to let go, to let the images wash over you, to let the sounds lull you, to let the warmth cradle you. You are safe here. You are calm here. You are already beginning to sleep here. Now, dear dreamer, notice how the sleeping glass begins to glow brighter, yet softer at the same time, as though it wishes to share something more with you. The light bends, twists, and stretches upward like delicate ribbons of color, weaving into pictures, visions, dreams that hover in the quiet air of the workshop. The first vision forms slowly, tenderly, like ink spreading across parchment. A great stone bridge appears, arching gracefully over a silent river. The alchemist watches quietly as the bridge glimmers in the light, reminding you of the medieval masons who built such wonders stone by stone, with their hands, their patience, and their craft. In the 13th century, bridges were not merely pathways, they were symbols of connection, of safety, of trust between travelers and towns. As you gaze, the river below reflects the moonlight like liquid glass, and you imagine yourself walking slowly across the bridge, each step steady, each step light, each step leading you further into calm. The image fades gently, dissolving back into swirls of silver, and then another shape begins to form. This time, a tall tower rises, its windows aglow with candlelight. You may imagine the tower belongs to a castle, or perhaps to a lonely scholar who studies by candle through the quiet hours of the night. Did you know, in medieval times, candlelight was precious, a luxury for study or work in the long darkness? As the tower shimmers in the vision, you can almost smell the faint wax, feel the warmth of the flame, and hear the scratching of a quill on parchment. Each detail feels slow, soothing, familiar, a rhythm of night centuries old. Breathe softly now, in and out, as another image begins to unfurl. This time, you see a wandering bard upon a village green, carrying a lute, strumming gently. The bard's cloak moves in the breeze, and though no sound reaches your ears, you know the melody is gentle, a lullaby, a song of rest carried from one weary traveler to another. In medieval villages, bards carried not only music, but stories, news, and comfort. Tonight, the bard's song belongs only to you. Imagine it as a melody that hums in your chest, a soft vibration that relaxes your heart and slows your breath. The alchemist leans forward, watching with you, but never interrupting. Their presence is calm, steady, protective, like the guardian of a doorway into dreams. They know these visions are meant for you, meant to guide you into deeper rest, meant to carry you softly toward the place where waking and sleeping meet. The vision swirls again, now forming the gentle image of a medieval herb garden. Small wooden fences surround beds of sage, thyme, and lavender. In the Middle Ages, such gardens were carefully tended, for herbs were both medicine and magic, food and fragrance, comfort and cure. As the image sharpens, you can imagine walking between the rows, brushing your fingertips over the leaves, releasing their calming scent into the night air. The lavender soothes your breath. The sage clears your thoughts. The thyme warms your heart. Every step between these plants is lighter, calmer, gentler, like walking deeper into a dream. The image fades, dissolving into shimmering sparks, and once again the beaker glows with its soft, silver swirl. The workshop feels quieter now, as though time itself has slowed, paused, softened, allowing you to sink more fully into the moment. You may feel your eyelids heavier, your breath deeper, your body looser. Let yourself surrender. Let yourself drift. The alchemist hums, very softly now, almost a whisper of a hum, and with each note, another ripple of light circles the beaker. The ripples remind you of medieval cloisters, their stone arches curving gently, enclosing gardens of silence. Monks and nuns once walked slowly through these places, breathing prayers with each step, listening to the rhythm of their own footsteps, the rustling of leaves, the songs of birds. As you watch the ripple spread, imagine walking in such a cloister, your steps echoing softly, your mind calm, your heart steady. Each ripple a step, each ripple a breath, each ripple a deeper drifting into quietness. Notice now how the visions blend together, not one image but many bridges, towers, gardens, cloisters, fading and returning, weaving into one another like threads in a tapestry. This is how medieval dreams were often thought of, woven, stitched together by unseen hands, like stories written in a night. Let yourself drift in this weaving, knowing each thread is soft, each pattern is calming, each image is meant to soothe you, to comfort you, to carry you closer to the gentle embrace of sleep. Take another slow breath, in and out, as you let your body grow heavier still, your thoughts lighter still, your spirit quieter still. You are safe here. You are calm here. The alchemist's sleeping glass glows just for you, a gentle lantern in the night, showing you the path to peaceful slumber. The final vision tonight is simple. A single candle, its flame steady, bright but gentle. In medieval times, one candle was enough to guide through darkness, enough to warm, enough to comfort. Watch the candle glow. Imagine its warmth spreading softly across your skin, and allow yourself to feel its steady light within. You are that candle now, soft, steady, calm, glowing quietly in the stillness of the night. The vision fades back into swirling silver. The beaker settles, it's bubbling softer now, slower, like the last murmurs of a lullaby. The alchemist bows their head once more, and the workshop grows still, resting, waiting, glowing. You too may rest now. Your body soft, your mind clear, your spirit calm. Drift here, dear dreamer. Drift as though you are already asleep, floating, safe, timeless, serene. And now, dear dreamer, the alchemist moves with the slowest of motions, as though the very air has thickened into honey. Their hands reach for a small vessel, carved from dark wood, its lid polished smooth from centuries of touch. This vessel is called the Keeper of Dreams, and it is said that once a dream is placed inside, it will remain safe until the dreamer is ready to live it. The alchemist dips the vessel into the soft light of the sleeping glass, gathering not liquid but glow itself, as though the light were a substance that could be poured, held, kept. Watch as the vessel fills with silver luminescence, shimmering gently, never harsh, never blinding, just soft, warm, steady. They close the lid carefully, and with a whisper too quiet to catch, they seal it. That glow, that dream, belongs to you now. It is your dream, your comfort, your protection. You need not open it tonight, for its light is already flowing through you, safe, secure, eternal. The alchemist sets the vessel on a shelf among countless others, each one holding a dream for another soul, another time. The shelves stretch high into the shadows, row upon row of quiet, glowing vessels, each one pulsing faintly like a heartbeat, like a lullaby, like the rhythm of sleep itself. Outside, the wind has softened to a hush. The owl has gone quiet. Even the crickets seem slower now, their song fainter, softer, like the last whispers before silence. The whole world leans into rest, and so do you. The fire has burned down to embers, glowing red like tiny stars on the hearth. They pulse gently, like the rhythm of your breath, until they, too, seem to slow in time with you. Inhale with their glow, and exhale with their soft dimming, sinking deeper, deeper, deeper. The alchemist steps closer now, resting a hand lightly over the beaker. The swirling glow inside softens, slows, and finally, stills. The liquid rests, the room rests, you rest. Everything is at peace. They whisper once more, and this time, though the words are ancient, you almost understand them. They speak of rest. They speak of safety. They speak of night's embrace. And as they whisper, the air itself feels heavier, warmer, softer, like the blanket of sleep wrapping fully around you. You feel yourself drifting further now. Your body is heavy, deeply heavy, like stone warmed in the sun. Your thoughts are feather-light, floating away one by one, dissolving softly into the dark. There is no effort here, no need to hold, no need to do, only to be, only to drift. only to sleep. The alchemist's eyes close slowly, as though joining you in rest. Their presence fades gently, leaving only the memory of warmth, of light, of stillness. The sleeping glass remains, glowing faintly, eternally, casting soft patterns on the walls, on the floor, on the quiet air. Patterns that will watch over you through the night, keeping you safe as you sleep. You are ready now, ready to let go, ready to surrender fully, ready to slip into the dream that has been sealed just for you. So close your eyes fully. Let your breath deepen. Let your body soften. And let the glow of the sleeping glass guide you into the sweetest of dreams. You are safe. You are calm. You are cherished. You are already drifting. Sleep now, dear dreamer. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. Sleep in the alchemist's light.